Hello, friends and family. Wayne's checking in. This is Bible time. Spend the time with the Lord. Here's some scriptures I want to go over. It's talking on about love, and that's our topic. Is love, loving our neighbors as much as we do ourselves. And Jesus said in Matthew, uh, Matthew, okay, Matthew chapter 5, verse 43, it says, Ye have heard that it was said, hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But again, he said in this right here, he says in verse 44, it says, But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for those which despitefully use you and persecute you. Sometimes we all kind of be guilty of downing ones because they hate us. Even Jesus said they'll hate you. Well, they hate me first. And no matter what the situation can be, and you know, so even though you get mad, aggravated with that person, I don't get mad. I just get frustrated because of somebody saying things that they said. It kind of reminds me of of uh, I should say a letter a mama gave me, and I'm gonna find it, and that's what we're gonna discuss on one time is about putting the nails in the fence, and this it pretty well goes with that. Uh, it was talking about this man and his son. His son, he gave his son some nails. It's his son put all them nails in that fence, and he put all the nails there, and he goes and tells his daddy. He says, "Daddy, I put all the nails in the fence." He goes out there and looks at it. Sure enough, he did. He said, "Now take all them nails out of the fence." So he did. He took all the nails out of the fence, and then his son asked him. He said, "Dad, no, what's the purpose?" And he said, "Son, you see them holes right there? When you drive a nail in that board and you pull it out, it's going to leave a hole. And that's when you hurt people. So when you driving a nail and pulling a nail out, you're leaving that person hurt. You put a hole in their fence." He said, "Do good to those. Pray for those that despitefully use you." I know sometimes we get mad, get aggravated, and all, but yet we still have to do good for one another and love one another. Love your neighbors. Second scripture I want to give, and it says on down further, verse 45, it says, that you may be the children of the Father which is in heaven. For he maketh the sun to rise on the evil and the good, and rain on the just and on the unjust. So we're gonna move right on, moving right along. All right, we're gonna next thing I'm gonna give you. Let's go to Mark 12:31. Mark 12:31, and the second is like, namely, this: Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than this. These. No servant, no son can serve two masters, for either will hate one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. And what does mammon mean? What is it talking about? What is that? What? It's not just riches. It's anything. You um. So sometimes we know if we love it more than God, we can't love God or riches more than we do God. Okay, Luke. All right, Luke 16. 16:13. It says money has the power to take God's place. That's anything. He don't mean that it was. He don't mean that being rich is a sin. Yeah, he don't want you to be rich, but you got to love God more than you do money, more you do your car, more you do anything that's around you. Love. What kind? I'll leave you with this. What kind of love are you showing? Is it a godly love? It's done. I do what I do. I search myself. I don't wonder. Am I leading? Am I loving my neighbors the way I like to be? Am I treating others as I? Uh, it's like the old saying says, treat others like you would be like to be treated. Do unto others as you have them to do unto you. It's pretty much in this situation. Is it the way being uh, hateful to one? Would you like to be the same? Would you like to be treated the same way? make a smart remark at somebody, would you like to, for them to do you the same way? That's pretty much the way it is. We got to treat people the way we want to be treated. If they want somebody treats you hateful, that's the way they want to be treated. Being hate, and they're gonna be hateful back. But yet, you ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Even though they raised on him, they accused him of things, but yeah, he still loved them. He cared for those that care. He didn't. There was nobody too good or not good enough for him to love. So search yourself. But if you got any prayer list, put it in the comments who it is, and that's what I should have done said on from the last video. But list in the comments your prayer list, and you don't have to tell me what for. Just say personal. Just pray for this person. It's like Joe Lewis. This is for example. I want you to pray for Joe Lewis and it's personal. Or you can put what's going on. It's however you want to do it, as long as it's in private area. And so that's pretty much. You can't serve money. You can't serve things and serve God too. You got to love one, hate the other. But that's the main thing on the scripture that I want to give this morning is uh, that we can look on and what kind of love are we giving or we showing. Let's pray. Lord, I just thank you for this day and this time, Lord. Lord, I just pray that this prayer time, Bible study time, Lord, will reach out to others and that it'll be an ongoing doing project. And Lord, I just thank you for this day. Thank you for your love and your kindness. In Jesus' name, amen. And to all of my friends and family and loved ones, God bless. And I hope to hear from you soon. God bless.